learned counsel who spoke before me talked about the role of advice and consent. I find it rather ironic that we are going to non-consent to appointments without any advice in the strictest measure of that term. There have been no hearings held, no testimony taken on any of these appointments that are before the Senate today, but we are going to summarily reject them. My feeling is based solely on partisan political concerns and not for the good and the welfare of the people of the state of Michigan or for the universities that we hold in such high esteem. The Michigan Senate has not rejected university appointments without hearing in recent history. In over the last 20 years, no gubernatorial appointee, and that includes governors of both political parties, have made appointments to the boards of control, has been rejected without at least giving them a hearing. The Constitution calls for fair and equitable treatment. If anybody can look me in the eye and say this is fair and equitable treatment of qualified appointees, I would ask you to re-examine your position, because there has been no fair and equitable treatment. Actually, you go back to the ending of the last governor's term in 2002, 48 hours before he was to leave office and Governor Granholm was to be sworn in, appointments were confirmed by the Senate at that point. Actually, there were 2 members of the Senate by virtue of special elections serving at that point, and I would hope through consistency of their voting records would vote no on this motion to disapprove these, because 48 hours before Governor Engler left office, Senators Sanborn and Garcia voted to confirm gubernatorial appointments during the sine die. One of the appointments, Senator Roger Kahn from Saginaw to a community corrections board, now sits in this chamber, and I would hope through the consistency of his accepting an appointment at the very last hours of the Engler administration would also join us in voting no on this motion. And Mr. President, I would like my remarks entered as my no vote explanation.